getting the nod in this one. Brandon Pfaadt. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about to get underway. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. On the ground, right side. To first, one out in the top of the first.
Batting second, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
No, that's in.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And he swings through that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out towards right center field. O'Neill on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there. 0-1.
No, that's out. Ball.
Got him. That is the inning. We move ahead to the for the second now. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. That one to first. Santana takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
Left field, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Here comes the throw, and it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
Wood!
The Orioles looking to strike first here in the top of the 2nd. That's in there. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this,
and he got him. Back here at Chase Field, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rogers, in his 6th season, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the dirt, but kept close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball. That's the ball.
2nd inning here. No score. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. On to Mountcastle.
Yeah!
It's a double play. Back here in the desert, on to the 3rd inning. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. On the ground, Marte handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cowser takes it in for the out. 1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batting ninth, 3rd baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. In the air out to center. Cowser makes his way towards it. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field. New inning getting started. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 4th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
The D-backs looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 3-1 is on the way. Check swing, appeal to first. And no swing. It's ball 4. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Perdomo on third. Marte at first. One gone. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. The tying run is in to score from third. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Cowser swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Up next for the Orioles,
Swing and a slow roller. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. In the air to left center. Cowser on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
That one pushed foul. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fly to center his first time. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way.
Ball, that's outside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that's fouled off. This one in the air center field. Cowser drifts towards it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
The designated hitter, Alonso.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Thompson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 1 out.
No, that's it.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
double steal. Swing and a miss.
Well, he
throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out towards right center field. O'Neill gets under it. 1 away.
That's inside. That's a ball.
In the air, right field. O'Neill takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe we get 2 or 3.
That one fouled off. The Diamondbacks up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one in the air. Vargas under it. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Fastball for a strike. Hit softly on the ground left side. Here's Holiday for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped right center field. And that's a base hit. And he'll pull him to second safely. Finds its way through, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. In comes the run from second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. One run across, and in its second with an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That's the ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The D-backs trying to break this one open. Near the bottom of the 7th. 1 for 3. Out to short. Henderson. They take the force out, and that'll keep. Back here at Chase Field, here's Ryan Mountcastle. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joe Ross.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ross, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. Out number 3. Back here in the desert, so into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Comes up empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to center. Cowser under it. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. Double. That's an automatic double. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. On the ground to third. One at second. Double play.
Yeah.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. One strike away.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel.
And that one gets away at the plate. Rutschman up to third on the wild pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. And a 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that's the ball game. Carr with his first major.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I still